Because the morning loop, baby, it starts right now.
Keith, John, crew, good to see y'all.
Welcome to the Friday Loop Nation. So, Mr. Anderson?
John AI paid us a visit last night.
Dude throws a good party.
True motherfucking story. We'll share the evidence later.
Community, how often do you wash your jeans?
They say regular washing isn't the answer. Again with the elusive they.
It is what it is, man.
All right, fellas, let's get this show started.
Let's go.
I'm thinking Anderson's still caught in the can, Melissa. I'm thinking he's still in the crapper. Yeah, true story. And John Anderson joining us here in a few moments. Hey, before he does that, though, guys, I got a question for all of you guys out there right now. Sullivan, Holroyd, even Matty. Matty, I was listening to your show this morning, and I'm really kind of troubled, actually, by the way you guys all speak. Yeah. True motherfucking story. Hollow. How do you spell hollow, Matty? How do you spell hollow, Adam? Is it HOLLOW or is it HALLOW? Neiman, how do you spell hollow? Is it? I think it's HOLLOW, right? I think that's how it's spelled. I believe the word hollow, like as in hollow the ground, is HOLLOW. Could we agree on that, Neiman? Hands up, we agree on that? Yeah, we agree, 100%, exactly. So then why, Neiman, why do all my American friends, I love them all, love them to pieces, actually. I'm one of the Canadian guys who love my American friends. Why do you guys are so determined to say, Neiman, Halloween? I'm just wondering. Man, that's the question for the fucking day today. We're going to put that on LinkedIn, all the platforms. You guys are all saying it wrong. Look at the spelling. Halloween, not Halloween. Come on, Roofy, lead the charge, man. Holroyd, lead the charge, brother. There's no H-O. I see Anderson's joining here. I think Anderson's got his headphones in. I think he's gonna have to join this debate here because I know he always chastises me for my how I say mum. But I'm just saying, man, hallow. It's I don't know, man. You guys might need to go to some spelling / enunciation classes. Because last time I checked, it is Halloween today. Yeah, it's Candy Day. It's actually National Peanut Butter and Chocolate in the Jar Day today. Johnny, Halloween or Halloween?
Yeah, that's a good one. There's not that big of a difference in Halloween. I've heard it both ways.
Brother.
It's not like a mom and a mum.
Oh,
that's too big of a separation.
Brother, listen.
I'm just saying that Halloween and Halloween is like far left and middle. Mom and mum, it's too far apart. There's nothing in the middle.
What farm was that?
Like if you said, is it Halloween or Halloween? Okay, now we got a mum comparison.
Well, so you guys, I'm telling you, man. See, there you go. Yeah. Damn, Keith, Halloween and your least disguise today. Yes, that's true. McCullen, do you say Halloween or Halloween? I was listening to the Roofy show this morning, and he's just spewing off on just being hollow. I'm like, Matty, it's Halloween, not Halloween. Must be
I would definitely get rid of the hollow part. That lends itself to not something that's
Yeah.
For sure.
How are you, brother? How is let's go through a little daily roundup. How was your daily roundup? How was your last 22 hours of the Spiral? I love Matt renamed our loop the Spiral. How's it been?
Man, I had a ripping nap yesterday. It was like 3 hours.
Dude, we're supposed to only nap for 15 minutes. You got into deep REM sleep.
I was like, I'm definitely catching up here a little bit. I mean, for sure. My sleep was just, for whatever reason, it's like I get. What you get, it almost reminded me of like the end of a bodybuilding competition.
Yeah.
You're not sleeping much. You're sleeping, but you're not sleeping because you get so wound up. It's like your metabolism is going so fast and so hard because you're trying to burn everything off you.
Yeah.
What's that?
You're banging your body for a long time, right? Mentally and physically, right?
The last 6 weeks of a bodybuilding show is not fucking healthy. there's nothing healthy about the last 6 weeks of a bodybuilder. You
Point
spend
blank, point blank period, eh?
you spend months trying to get your body, detoxed and trying to get it back to normal. And so what happens is you're asleep, but you're not really sleeping. And that's kind of what started to happen. Like I wasn't really falling asleep in my naps. And I feel like now that I'm in this where I'm actually starting to sleep again, I'm like, fuck, I know this. I've been here plenty of times. I just got myself so wound up between, it was starting the new business. Then it was like all in like a 30-day period. We had that issue with GoDaddy and our URL. We had Instagram coming at me. And it was like a month of high stress, right? Then I had there was a supply chain issue. And then I was like, okay, well, now I'm going vertical. So I started another business, which is all exciting shit, but it's kind of like a bodybuilding show. It's fucking it's getting closer. It's exciting. You don't realize how fucked up you are. Let me demonstrate how bad it can be. So I had finished a contest and I get home. Can't remember, I was on the East Coast, get home. And like the next, probably, I don't know. I really laid low for the next couple of weeks, trying to had my gym, but I was, still popping in there, but not doing too much. And I would go get my girls from school. And, sometimes you're like, hey, daddy, let's go do this. No problem. That's what I'm I was the last 6 weeks I've been kind of absent. That's what I'm here for. Like from our house to the gym to their school, you don't have to get on the freeway. I was fucking with our own little bubble universe, right? So we're going somewhere that we'd want to get on the freeway. Dude, I'd be driving down the freeway and I would just be like fucking falling asleep, like couldn't, like literally I have kids in the car. You need to fucking pull over, dude. So I would take an exit and just come off. Like sometimes just get to the first residential street where I could park and just fucking. And my kids would sit there while I slept like 10 minutes.
Shit.
Oh, dude, it was unbelievable. They were like, Daddy, do you have to fall asleep again? Yes, I do. I'm sorry. But I mean, it was dangerous,
Good morning, Spartacus. Yeah, of course.
Crazy. And so I was starting to teeter back on this. Like I could sit down. I shouldn't say if I laid down, I would be asleep in 2 minutes.
Well, so that was me last night, man. I'm so proud of myself. I got to pat myself on my shoulders here. I was quite disciplined with my good morning, Spartacus. Yeah, bad day for the kids down there with the hurricane down south. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, Hurricane Melissa making their way through the south, just the edge of on the Caribbean there. Trashed a bunch of people in Jamaica and the Bahamas. But last night, dude, committed to my 8 o'clock bedtime, lights out at 9 o'clock. I'll tell you something funny though. We were talking sleep scores yesterday, and we're going to talk about it next week a little bit. True story. Exact same routine as Wednesday to Thursday, as Thursday to Friday. And I'm sharing this just for an example because of our conversation yesterday. Woke up yesterday. My watch said I had an 88 sleep score. This morning, woke up, had a 77 sleep score. But there's your point. Nothing changed, but yet somebody who's not perhaps educated or aware might have a perhaps off morning today compared to yesterday.
Yeah, now they're butthurt over this.
Exactly my point. So I'm just pulling it up because of the awareness thing, right? So I'm good about it, but I'm kind of taking a page from your experimenting thing. I fucking did exactly yesterday, 8 o'clock the night before, and I got up this morning, I looked at my watch, I'm like, oh, nothing changed, right? But it's just an example of, and this is where I think
people. How did you feel? Did you feel different, better?
I feel great today. I feel today the same as I did yesterday that I do today.
So and what you feel is the true currency.
Yes. This is the same thing when I hear people talking about and bitching about like algorithms or why content is not performing. We don't think about all of the variables that go into everything. Like, I mean, everything, right? So, whether it's an algorithm digitally or whether it's our real life. So maybe yesterday I'm just spitting with you. Maybe I drank a half liter less water than I did the day before. So that maybe half liter affected something in my body, which affected the.
And that shit's. It's not like you drank you know, no
Well,
water or half liter.
I'm making
It was like it was a really not. No, I'm just saying that you're just so
Yes.
everybody understands. It's a
Yes.
good ration of water that was altered a little bit, which is not
Yeah.
going to make a big difference. It wasn't like he didn't drink any water than a half liter. Now that would have made a huge difference. You
It's
know
just
what I mean?
there's so many variables in our life that we don't even pay attention to half the time, that we get so caught up in some of the details that I'm feeling great today. Even though my number said I'm 77, I was 88 yesterday, but I'm still feeling great. That is the point. And then this morning, I was supposed to do something on the tread that I didn't want to do, but I did it anyways because I knew it was going to make me feel better. So I ran towards what I didn't like to do, loved it, got it done with, and I'm feeling really great today because of. And I'll tell you something else too, man. We talk about it often too. I was chasing some anxiety this morning for no reason, Johnny. Like no evidence to tell me why I had anxiety in my brain, but it was one of those mornings where it was like my brain was kind of going mental on me.
That's called unidentified anxiety.
Yeah, and it just was there, and I'm like, why is this in my head right now?
Yeah, so you know that question is fucking perfect.
So you know what I did? I did what I did not want to do, was more downstairs here in the gym. Not that I didn't want to do, but I knew it was the way to fix my anxiety in my brain. It's just how my brain works.
You know what I do, and I teach my clients in that is to go into just 60 seconds of gratitude.
Yeah, you know what? It's exact. I was running, John. I kept saying to myself, "Oh man, I'm really glad I get to do this right now. I'm really glad I get to do this right now." And I kept telling myself that true motherfucking story. I get to do this right now. And you know what? And next thing you know, and as the guy's telling me to run on an incline of 9% at 7 on the speed, I'm going, okay, I get to do this right now. As I'm cursing everything happening to me right now, but. Johnny, I felt so good. Again, feelings. What do you see over there? You see a shadow outside the door there again?
No. I was just there was actually getting a text. I thought that was you. I was like, nobody else fucking texted me this time of the fucking morning. I was going, where's your fucking his hands? I can see his hands. What's going on?
All right, Melissa, we're running a little behind on our loop this morning, which is all good. But listen, I know that Sterling and Preston.
Real quick, dude. I love how you're piecing, you're connecting all these dots, because now you're because you're taking all the metrics. And using all of them, and that's the key right there.
Well, and just being really ridiculously consistent. And I know that sounds so cliche, and I would think for many people it's like a duh. What do you mean, just so consistent? No, I mean like fucking consistent. So you talk about systems, I'm like, no. At 8 o'clock, clock's at 9 o'clock. Have my coffee at this time. Like just these milestones through my day.
Dude, and they're all fucking great learning experiences. They're all great learning experiences.
I'll tell you what it's also helped me do, and this is the power of this show. Matt and I were talking about it yesterday as we continue to sell this thing. Like this show is fixing my food addictions and food challenges at night. I'm working hard on it, man, because after that 7-8 o'clock hour, I start fucking searching in the kitchen. So I'm saying to myself, go to fucking bed, you stupid son of a bitch, because if you don't go to bed, you're going to make bad decisions. Simple as that.
Well, because you know what's coming. If it's fucking raining outside and you go out and you get wet, are you going to be upset? No, bring a fucking umbrella.
Dude, I was sitting in the couch last night doing some work, looking at the clock. To your point, I'm like, I know what's coming.
Here it comes, baby.
100%. I'm like,
it makes it so much easier. No, I'm not fucking doing it again.
I'm like, there's Husky Keith out the door, walking towards the door.
Once you find yourself up and moving, it's like, fuck, I'm doing it again. It's different.
Oh, fuck. I was walking towards the kitchen, and I'm like, Husky Keith, what are you doing, you stupid son of a bitch? It's exactly what I said to myself. I fucking stopped, went back, played around with did some shit, and I went to fucking bed. I'm just sharing them.
We've got some controversy in the world of work because apparently the #1 justification for mass layoffs isn't that significant.
AI agents do less than 3% of remote work tasks, according to a recent study.
Scientists just confirmed 3I/Atlas is a natural interstellar comet.
Second visitor from another star, trajectory checks out, not alien tech.
Big update from Threads. The platform now lets creators approve replies before they go live. New research says cocoa flavanols may improve blood flow after long sitting.
Helpful, not a hall pass, you need movement.
Sony launched in-camera video authenticity, cryptographically signing footage as you shoot.
This is a new front line against deepfakes.
A new UBC study rules out the simulation theory once and for all.
So, sorry believers, the world is real.
We got producer Melissa on the buttons today. Well done,
That was
Melissa.
fucking great. They cut us off. They're like, they're
That was
done.
awesome. I was
Production just turned the lights on us, dude. Dude, I've been there before, man. I've been there before. You know, you're trying to get invited, and it's like the fucking lights go on. That's it. Get out of here. You were told you had 60 seconds 2 minutes ago. You know,
I gave Neiman the thumbs up. I said to Jimmy and Melissa, I said, "Hey, is Keith and Johnny and Marty getting after it? When we got to get to our cues, just go." So it was awesome.
It was the best part. It was on you, which means it was the highest authority.
I love it. Marty, what's going on, brother?
What's going on, man? Nothing much. Just another day, man.
Happy to have you here in the lab. Guys, I see all your comments out there. I'm going to get to some of them in a second. Marty, it is a special day on the calendar today for children. Tell me how you say today's day.
Halloween.
Pardon me?
What do you say? Halloween?
No, that's good, Mark. Just naturally say it. He said it
You
right.
say it wrong. I know you say it wrong. I say Halloween.
Actually, you do say it right, Marty. I will say.
I think Rufy was the one saying it wrong, wasn't he?
I was teasing
Rufy says hollow.
Oh yeah, Rufy's a hollow. I told Rufy to get his ass in the show here today, so he might join us. We'll see if Rufy joins the show here today. But yeah, he's all about the Halloween. But it might be a New York thing, Marty. Don't hold it against him.
Oh yeah, he's from New York.
Yeah, that could be. That could be. I know Rufy's coming around, dude. He wouldn't say hollow like nothing there. He's getting too good at understanding what his words mean.
Rufy's awesome, man. Rufy is so committed to this thing. Gets up, gets after, gets in front of the camera, and he's a spitting example of there's many men out there that are wanting to get out of the audience onto the stage, right? And he's doing it, and do this morning commitments changed his life, right? Because he's like, okay, I got this morning show. I got to make some better decisions at night. And Marty, we were talking before you showed up here. Like last night, I found Husky Keith walking towards the kitchen last night, and I was like, Husky Keith, get your fat ass to bed so you don't make stupid decisions. So I went to bed.
Back to what you said about Rufy, brother.
Yeah,
I think just so everybody understands that let's fucking peel that onion way back.
Yeah.
What he did was he committed to do something every Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
That was difficult.
Yes. And
it's changing his fucking life.
Yes. And you know what the thing is, Johnny, what I love about it? It actually has nothing to do, and here's what I think people are missing. It has nothing to do with you guys. Like actually. And I love you guys, but Matt's life is changing because he's got this commitment. He's got a commitment to time. He's seeing his life improve. He's helping other people out there. And he's like, all right, yeah, this is good. It's good for me. If it's good for me, it's good for you. Right?
This is why I'm addicted to doing the shit that most people want to do.
You and me both, man. I love it. I love it. Marty, how was your last 24 hours? Before I get into some news conversation, tell me what the last 24 hours of your life. I saw Detective Marty yesterday stumbling around the internets.
Oh yeah, Detective Marty is making a comeback. Yeah, he'll be back next week. He's ready.
And I saw you having a little.
I gotta check him out, man.
Johnny, you'll love it.
Adam Howard
on Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's funny, man. It's funny. Hey, so let's get into some of the news happening in the world. We'll throw some stuff on the table here so we all can go through the day a little bit educated if we end up in a conversation and somebody like, hey, did you hear that? You're like, yeah, I heard Bill was talking about that on the show this morning. Hey, guys, we're all on Threads. I'm on Threads. Marty, you're on Threads. Johnny, I know you're on Threads. So let's talk business for a few minutes. Well, so Threads has added something that, John, might be helpful for your team and Marty, you as well. They're adding approving to replies. So when you post something on Threads, and Keith is going to reply to it publicly, you can approve whether you like my reply or not. So basically moderating the content, right?
That's
so
good, man, there's no, you can say whatever the fuck you want. That's part of what makes the algorithm work.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Fuck, if Marty did that, he wouldn't have a channel. His channel's all about bringing in the page.
No, you're right.
Listen, I'm with you too, brother.
You're right.
I just don't try to provoke them. They come without me trying to provoke them. We got the same thing going on.
So how do you feel about that, Keith? I kind of want people. I want people to say what they want to say. You know.
I agree with you. I'm a fan of free speech. I'm a fan of people expressing themselves, and I just think the moment you start putting rules and limits, it just starts to have a whole host of problems. I understand why, though. I understand
on that level. I got my whole team. We all look for this.
Yeah.
So there's the guys that come in and they shit talk and they write a sentence or maybe a little thing like this.
Yeah.
Then there's a fucking guy that comes in and he writes something like this.
Yes.
It's this fucking well thought, highly edited piece.
Okay.
Just like fucking deep doom and gloom. And I'm like, okay, this motherfucker commits way too much time and too much of his life. We need to let him go do that to somebody else. So block him. That's I don't want, because you know what I mean? If it's some talk a little smack and move on, but those are the dudes like, holy shit, that must have taken an hour.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If someone's going to commit that time and energy to that, that's a tie. I know that's not a fight I want to play with. You know, you win. You win.
And
I'm just going to block you. I'll block you. Go do it to someone else, because those are the guys that you know that will report you and do a bunch of fucking goofy shit that's it's not true.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. Marty, you gonna say something?
No, I was gonna say those guys come back on another point. They start watching everything you do.
they
Dude, I had a couple of posts that were like unbelievable, the claims that were made, but because there were such nasty claims, AI just fucking tagged him. I had to get my rep in there to get it undone, and they're like, guaranteed a person never saw this. This is AI, and it was just triggered by the type of complaint. Those are the fuckers that are doing it.
Yes.
Because they're strategically taking cracks. Okay, go strategically fuck with someone else. I like the guys that don't strategically do shit. They come in and lay a turd and leave.
Yes,
that's the strategy.
Yes. Well, and that's funny because that's when we got some guys. So here's what I've learned, even with people that show up on our show, right? People come in, they'll sometimes trash talk, and I will have fun. Marty will have fun, and then they're like, "Oh," then they'll stick around because I've been doing this my whole life. I used to train people on how to handle these live conversations with trolls and freaks, and like yourself, John, if somebody's going to sit in front of me and put out a well thought comment that is being a dick, it's either A, see you later, or thank you for taking the time to leave that ridiculous comment in our feeds here today. Hey, Holroyd, I'm like that now. Drives my girlfriend up the wall, 8 p.m. I'm with you, Holroyd. I'm climbing into bed, 8:02. I'm asleep. Me too, brother. Well, actually, I'll wait till about 9. She lays there for 2 hours. Yeah, it sounds like my wife some weekends too. Good morning, Spartacus. I see you there as well, man. Hey, Marty. So Marty dropped an interesting video over yesterday to me that I thought would be great conversation for all of us to talk about this morning. Melissa,
Mark's good at that, man.
I know he is awesome at that, actually. Yeah, let's do it. Melissa, let's run this video. Marty, why don't you tee it up, Marty?
I'm gonna be honest. I can't remember which video it was. Oh, was this the leg? Oh, the leg day one. Yes.
Yes.
So So
Marty.
Yeah. So basically, this guy here, the Dolce diet, talks about why he stopped doing back squats with the barbell, and it led to some injuries. And so he's going to talk about it wrong.
He's doing it wrong. No sound.
Barbell back squats many years ago. Not with the weight that I use. My God, volume and intensity. But you must squat. Squat is simply a knee bend. You will be squatting for the entirety of your life, and strong legs will carry you much farther through a high quality life. Every time you get in and out of your car, you squat. Every time you get up off a chair, you squat. Every time you go up and down stairs, that is a version of a squat or a knee bend. Body weight squats, lunges,
Marty,
step ups.
I think Marty, you said something about you're thinking about stopping back squats, Marty.
Oh yeah, so he we didn't get the full video. We didn't start at the beginning.
Yeah.
But so I do them sometimes. I don't do them all the time. If I can't get my proper warm up in, I won't do back squats.
Oh, interesting.
If I can't get my full 20-minute warm up in, I won't do back squats. If that
do them at the end, brother. I rarely now that I'm not training for strength, I'll squat at like the last thing or second to last thing.
After you already got your body warm.
Everything else, because you're fucking warm, like literally like I just the last time I did squats and deadlifts in the same, it was actually a deadlift was the focus. So I did step ups, I did lunges, then I went to back squats, then I went to deadlifts. And I was so in position in my deadlifts because I did all this shit before.
No kidding. Okay.
That warm up makes a difference. Getting your body warm makes a big difference.
So
because it's squats and deadlifts are 100% positioning. You're out of positioning, you're putting yourself at risk.
Well, I think a lot of people's their mindset is, let me get this compound lift early.
That's me, Marty.
Workout before I get tired.
Marty, me.
They,
yes.
You know, they rush to it.
But
Okay,
the workout is supposed to be fucking difficult. That's the whole point.
Yeah. It is.
No, but Marty, I'm that guy who would do my who still does. I do my compound lifts early in my work. I warm up. I'm very much a warm upper. I'm an older guy now.
Because we're trained to think that way, so we look strong when we're training in front of the bros.
Yeah.
Well, if you don't care what you got on the fucking bar, like I love it when I can go to a fucking squat and I only got to put three plates on and it feels heavy. It's fucking beautiful. That's beautiful.
I'm the same way.
You know, well, I mean, there are days like where I get to the last exercise of squats. I'm like, I'm fucking wiped out. I'm gonna do sets of 20. 2 plates will do the job, and I'm fucking cooked.
Yeah, Marty.
But the thing about it is, you feel the movement feels so much better when you do it at the end or towards the end.
Interesting.
I mean, when we're older, I mean, when you're fucking younger, you don't face these challenges.
Yeah, that's I never thought about that. That's right, Marty.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I do a warm up now to where I'm sweating before I even touch a weight. That's just that's when I get my best squats, best deadlifts, best everything in. So I was,
Mark, I love what you're saying because I kind of do the same thing. I just make sure that I get myself, my knees are, when I'm moving around, I have no issues. But since I started my PEP protocols, my joints have been pretty good. But what I'll do is I start off a workout almost always with lunges and step ups and shit like this, which are really fucking hits, man. I'm fucking huffing and puffing. So yes, it's a warm up, but it's also really fucking tagging my legs. Yeah, so I'm kind of doing what you're doing. I'm just doing more specific warm up to the actual exercise for legs. Anyway.
Yeah. Mine is usually like the what do you call those, resistance band walks, kettlebell swings, stuff like that.
Yeah,
I might hit some box jumps.
Well, here's another one too. Try to do fucking lunges as the precursor, the superset, pre-superset, the first exercise of a superset with a squat. Oh, mercy.
Oh yeah.
You know, do 15 a leg, walking lunges, and go get under fucking 2 plates after that. It feels like 4.
So do it as a warm up, or are you saying this like as a?
No, this would be the end of your workout. And let's just say you get to the end of your workout, end of the workout, or maybe middle, wherever. You're like, okay, I'm gonna do the squats now. And there are days where I'm like, okay, you know, I want to have a great workout, but I don't want to put my base of my central nervous system under a heavy load, like heavy weights, right? I can kind of tell when there's days that it wants it, days where it doesn't. So I'll do walking lunges, basic, which is the length of my gym down and back, right? And then really deep step too. So you're opening that shit up where you're stepping out so deep, your heel is the first thing to strike. Yep. Then go back to the fucking, by the time and I finish right by the squat rack, dude, I'm huffing and puffing. That weight, if you got 2 plates on it, feels like 4.
All right. I'm gonna try it.
I'm gonna
try it today.
And your ass is already on fire, which means that thing starts to burn like a mother. And who doesn't want that ass building up?
Dude, my ass was on fire this morning as I was trying to do my run, Johnny, because I did a big lift on Wednesday, and did some big squats and deadlift. Man, my under cheeks, as I was running today, was just my
under
ass.
cheeks.
My under cheeks was sore, man. Just it's absolutely sore.
You're a big Peloton guy, right?
Yeah, he's Peloton. Yeah.
And you talk to it, right?
I don't talk to it. Yeah, it talks to me. Yeah. What are you thinking?
Tell that motherfucker to get his shit straight because I got a big fucking option play coming up on the goddamn earnings and it's way down right now. Fuck.
Hey, I do want to say something before I forget because I went for lunch with my buddy yesterday, Chuck, and
I bought that shit that dropped like 25% the next day. I'm like, you fucker. I should have waited one more day. God damn
it. So I bought a bunch of that shit during COVID and then
after COVID, I would never touch that.
Yeah, exactly. I actually made on it because I had to take some losses on it, actually. So I benefited with my tax situation because of my losses on that stock. But hey, guys, a little reminder because we've been talking squatting this morning. I think this is helpful. I had lunch with a buddy yesterday, and we were just kind of catching up. He's a little bit older than I am. You know what I said to him? I said, hey, you been squatting lately? He looked at me weird. I said, no, just friend to friend. And he's like, thank you. Because to that gentleman's point,
did he really say thank you? That's fucking cool, bro.
He did because it's just one of those questions that I don't think we ask, but yet to go for a shit to get off the chair. Like he's like, yeah, I'm going to the gym. I'm doing my yoga. What's that?
Squatting lately. You squatting lately? I like
Yeah,
that.
well, yeah, because it's
Well, as we get older, that's a great fucking question, dude.
100% it is.
It's like putting people in check. How you
It
doing?
is. Well, and
I'm
then I
good.
teased
You
him.
been
I said, well,
squatting lately? It's
yes.
kind of like, have you been eating properly lately?
You know what? We sat down, Johnny. We had exactly that conversation. I said to him, I said, so, hey, you taking care of yourself? Are you eating good? Are you squatting? And he was looking at me like I was like almost like interrogating him. I'm like, no, man, just brother to brother in love here. That, it's important to have this awareness.
I care about you. This is
That's
what
exactly
we want to make
what I
sure
said.
you're doing your shit.
When I took a page from you, I said, because Chuck, you don't strike me as an average man. And he looked at me and he smiled.
We say,
and then if they just say, well, I like to do this. Well, are you an average man? Of course I'm not. Well, why are you acting like that? That's like the left hook they didn't see coming.
Well, he's going to be 68 next month, so he was. He's awesome. He looks great. He smells great. He sounds great. Looks great. He's awesome. And I was like, dude, just keep your squat and go, man. One of the most important things we could do, Marty.
I can't. In a weird way, I can't wait till I get into my 60s. I'm happy in my 50s, but I just when I get there, I'll be forging new territory for the 60-year-olds.
Yes, you will. Good morning, Michael Hers. Thanks for joining us this morning, brother. What's going on, Marty?
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, we say, you been skipping legs?
Oh,
we don't say have you been squatting. We're like, you skipping leg day? That's what we say. In my generation, maybe it'll change when I turn 50.
That's it. Yeah. Well, you know what? I just say it, man. There's two, and John, you know this too. There's too many men that are our age and are older that struggle with going to the can. And if I can help men avoid that, fuck, man. And just get your squats in, your body squats, just go up and down, brother. Go up and down. And I know too many men, John, that have bad knees because of not taking care of themselves.
No, it's if they understood how to do it. Speaking of which, remember are you squatting with your toes up? How's that going?
Good. Thank you. Yes, 100%. I've actually lowered
your knees and hips actually start to feel better.
Well, because I was noticing as I was squatting, my right knee was bowing, right? So I've been really
probably going away now, isn't it?
Super intentional, high awareness.
Because now what you're doing is you're asking the body to squat within its design.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, up and down. I've been really paying attention to my bench too, right? Because sometimes I'll notice my bench will flare. I've been really focusing on my.
That's a good one. So when you think about that, everybody don't think about cracking the elbows. Most people think about doing this.
Yes.
Think about rotating your elbows in, and they will crack as a positive side effect. Kind of like, don't think about bending your knees on a squat. Think about setting your butt back with your chest up. Your knees will bend as a positive side effect. The joint will do what it's supposed to do, whether you think about it or not.
Yes. Yeah. It's incredible awareness. It's again, what I'm going to say is so obviously cliche, but man, is it incredible what awareness does when you're in the moment.
Especially if you know what to be intentional about.
Yes. Right. And to tell you, man, when you guys, and Marty, I'm going to say this to you, brother, when you're in your 30s, you have this kind of awareness. We're like, okay, I guess I'm supposed to do it this way. I don't know. It's just there's that perhaps maturity that comes along the way. Hey, Johnny, Marty, how often do you guys wash your denim?
What?
Your denim, your jeans. Yeah.
Well, first off, I haven't washed anything in forever. We moved into this fucking house. We got all new appliances when we remodeled it.
Yes.
A buddy of mine was like, hey, I need to do some laundry. Yeah, go ahead. It's in there. Well, how do I use it? Fuck, I don't know. I've never turned those on before. Look at Marty, dude.
I know.
I love it. I love it, man.
I know.
I know fucking idea, dude. Read the fucking buttons. That's what I told him.
Marty, how often do you wash your denim?
I mean, I rarely wear jeans, but I would have to say once every couple months, just because I rarely wear them.
So I used to wear a lot of denim. I don't wear much denim anymore. I generally wear my athletic wear for the most part, but there's so not this they who says they, experts in the denim industry suggest to us that so it's funny because when we were talking about this yesterday, I thought it was 8 to 10 years.
Huh?
That you don't wash fucking denim?
Yeah.
That's gonna fucking be some smelly shit if you wear it off.
That's some Canadian shit.
Well, I was that guy. I bought some selvage denim and I put it in the freezer because apparently that's where it was Yes, Marty.
Well, are you talking about fucking a pair of drawers? What are you talking about when you say buy denim?
What are we doing here?
You like just buying sheets of denim and folding it up and putting it away, or you buy did you buy a jacket or a fucking pair of jeans? What define denim?
Like a pair of jeans. I had a pair of jeans. They're raw selvage denim, and I was when I bought them. You didn't
fucking wash them for 12 years.
It was actually 8.
What is wrong with you? Hold on. This was back when you lived on the fucking funny farm, wasn't it?
No, I just.
Come on, man. Those weirdos fucking love the smell of dirty denim. That's why you didn't do it.
It was selvage denim, and it was said don't wash them. So,
Jesus Christ, so Marty, they were somebody else's drawers, and he didn't wash them.
no.
Good night. It just keeps getting worse. Yeah, this.
Are you surprised at this point?
This
Johnny?
is the funny farm era, dude.
I'm
you can deny it all you want.
Yeah,
Roofie, help me out, Roofie.
No, Roofie's
I don't know. I'm wondering if you have any silly rashes you need to deal with at this point. I don't know what's happening.
So apparently Levi's and the clothing industry suggests that it's actually 8 to 10 wears you in between washing your denim, not years.
And you just didn't fucking wear them that often for 8 years.
No, I wore them often, Johnny, because I didn't want.
You're fucking missing the boat, dude. This is the weird shit, dude.
Believe me, I learned this in the last 24 hours. Melissa and I had a laugh yesterday because I'm like, I thought it was years. She's like, no, it's wears. Like,
did these things didn't smell?
Yeah.
How old were you?
No smell.
I was in my 30s, growing ICUC.
Oh.
Jesus Christ!
And somehow people want. Okay, all right. So
he was focused on ICU, guys. That was his focus.
It just shows you anybody can do it. It's amazing.
Even the segment didn't go as well as I was expecting the segment to go.
If Keith can do it, anybody can do it.
but understand, I'm sure the shit can go that long. It's like when they fucking make.
I don't think it can.
It's like they make a show about a fucking Toyota and it can go 60,000 miles without oil change. They don't fucking want you to do that. They just tell you it's possible.
Them jeans were spoiled.
You know what I mean?
I still have those jeans. I am bringing him to Monday's show.
And I bet if you fucking just looked at them with a lighter, they would fucking catch on fire.
I bet you the color is off too.
Yeah, don't fucking light a joint next to that thing. These things are gonna fucking they're gonna spontaneous combust, man.
When was the last time you wore them?
Oh man, Roofie, it's been probably, I don't know, 8 years, 10 years. They might not even fit me anymore, but they have been washed. They have not been washed. They're up there.
You still haven't washed them. It's been 30 fucking years or whatever.
I didn't want to wreck them. I thought they were going to get wrecked.
Wrecked them. What do you fucking wreck them? You like, Jesus, you could probably go a long time without fucking brushing your teeth and they wouldn't fall out, but you're not wrecking them when you brush them.
They probably smell like a rectum.
Hold on. Did you wear drawers every time you wore those, or were you a free balling fucker in there?
No, I wore drawers. I wore my socks, underwear. I wore drawers. So I was not free balling. So Michael Hers, no, butt sweat stains build character. Yes, but there's no butt stains in my jeans. But the bottom line is, guys, we're not supposed to wash our jeans every day. After 8 to 10 wears, not years. So Maddie,
they don't even get comfortable until about the 4th or 5th wear.
I agree.
As far as I'm concerned,
I would agree.
But 8 years is a little much.
But once they're fucking broken in, they feel good, just fucking fine when they're clean.
So I learned
fucking
something.
Weirdos, Jesus Christ.
I learned something.
Marty, help me out here. I'm in the old fucker category, and they're fighting for you can do this shit. I'm with you on this one. Get with me, babe.
You wash them every time?
Fuck yeah. Well, I don't wash shit, but they go in the fucking dirty hamper every time.
I wash my underwear every day. Come on, man. And my socks.
What fucking you want a fucking prize for that?
Yeah, he does.
I brush my teeth.
Jesus Christ. You wipe your ass every day too? Oh God, let's toast some champagne.
Yeah, Keith, I know you got some more secrets too.
This is the funny farm shit.
I know you got some more secrets. What else have you done, Keith? We got to get Keith straight.
I learned 2 things this week. I learned that kale and cauliflower came from cauliflower and broccoli came from kale, thanks to
and to never share this fucking denim secret again.
You know what? Keith shares stuff with us like that, thinking we're going to relate. Like, yeah, Keith, me too.
Oh my God.
No shit. That's what it says to me because I grew up on a farm too. Listen to this, Marty. You weren't here. I grew up on a farm too. Then he tells me his was an incest farm where the uncles were rubbing up on the fucking cousins. I'm like, you're on your own with that one, babe. That's not what mine was about. Mine, we were fucking raising cows.
He tried to reel you in.
And then about a week later, he goes, you know what it's like? You grew up on a farm. I'm like, no, I don't know what your farm was like, you fucking weirdo. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Keith,
you think that everybody lives on a farm's got an uncle trying to rub him.
Yeah, man.
Oh my
Keith,
God.
You got us here for a reason, man.
This is the best, man. So guys, wash your Oh, good morning.
Is Melissa going to say after this show, John must have had some sleep?
Oh my God. Yeah, so we know Johnny didn't take the cannabis pill last night, so we know he got some good sleep last night. Hey, is cocoa the cure for too much sitting? A University of Birmingham study, Matt, found that drinking cocoa
like chocolate cocoa.
Yeah, rich in
flavonoids
can help maintain blood vessel function during extended sitting. I don't know if I like this because we're giving men an excuse to actually still sit. So maybe this is not the right solution.
Yeah, no, we could be using this for a better purpose. I agree.
Yeah, yes. So men, ignore what I'm saying right now because this is giving you an excuse to sit, but we don't stand for that.
Yeah, get up, guys.
You know, Terry actually has some cocoa. It's just a scoop that she likes me to put into some sort of a drink every day. I think for this reason.
Oh, really?
I think so. Yeah, she said it's like she says it does sit similar to the beetroot.
Okay.
Powder.
Okay.
It's like a VO2 thing.
Yeah. Okay. Well, and a little bit of news coming up for that's going to burst Keith and John's bubble. But a team led by Dr. Mira Faisal at the University of BC. Johnny, I'm sorry to say this, man, I'm going to wreck our life now. Mathematically proven that the universe cannot be a computer simulation.
Why is that going to bother me?
Because you and I have been debating whether it's a simulation we're living in. And
it's just a fucking topic of conversation is what it is, dude.
I know.
I was going to say that because when I hear the universe, I think plan, I think faith, I think different set of thoughts come to mind.
Yeah. So the findings mathematically end the simulation hypothesis popularized by Nick Bostrom and Elon Musk. And this is actually quite fascinating because those two guys have been pumping that philosophy out on all the platforms for a while. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but
it's mathematically proven.
Yeah. So using Gödel's incompleteness theorem, the team joined by physicist Lawrence Cross demonstrated that non-algorithmic understanding governs the universe, meaning there's no algorithm can capture all aspects of physical reality. But what's interesting about this, if I take a page out of Dr. Petrocelli, he's like, scientists were all competitive. So these guys are saying X. There's probably a couple of other dudes out there that are competing going, we're going to go and defeat that theory. So anyways, I
had to check this out. I had an 8th grade teacher, algebra teacher named Mr. Ball. Really fucking weird dude. Had the full blown comb over, like all the way from the back. The wind would come and look like a fucking flap like this, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, but he was like he just was total. He loved what he did, like loved math, and he would even like kind of send these formulas home. Like if you have your parents really like math, show them this. And they're like, okay, But obviously, my stepdad, he was a computer, a chemical engineer, so it was all about math. So I showed him and he's like, oh, he could see that the guy was speaking a certain language, right? So he wrote something out and he goes, bring this back to him, see what he says. So I hand it to Mr. Ball. Mr. Ball looks at it for about 60 seconds, looks back up at me and goes, where did you get this? Because what it had done is it had proven mathematically how 0 and 1 are equal, which supposedly is quite difficult.
Mr. Ball, the weird guy.
Yeah.
The way you just described it, though, Spartacus. I'm laughing at Spartacus. Like the way you introduced him. Yeah, my old teacher, Mr. Ball, the weird guy with the comb over. Just.
Well, I mean, you had to understand, like that's the kind of dude he was. So like math was like he probably sat home and you know, because he was always doing this, licking and
yes,
you know. He's probably sitting at home, pulling his comb over, licking, writing out fucking formulas. But just to go to your point, that math is like crazy powerful if you get into that different realm.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, absolutely.
Most of us don't have a fucking clue.
No. Oh, shit, no. No. All right, so we've been talking about this one for a while there, Marty, Maddie, Johnny, about this apparently unidentified object flying towards Earth. And John, you can tell Terry, I know Terry thinks about this as well, like I do, that this interstellar object that we were thinking was this unidentified object that's going to be alien and attack the Earth is actually just a comet. There you go, John.
Define comet, just so everybody understands comet.
Yeah, so it's a classic comet behavior with all like a dust tail, the gassing. It's the stars. It all comes together, right? Let's do this. Hey, Grok, can you give us a full definition of a comet? Grok.
Brilliant.
No, not. I gotta.
But a comet could crash into the Earth and fuck us up, like kill us all.
Yeah. Hey, Grok, can you define a comet for us? A comet. Grok, comet.
A comet at its core.
No, not comment. A comet.
Oh, comet. A ball of ice and rock, hurtling through space at 100,000 miles an hour. Makes a tail when it gets close enough to the sun. So far, we've only ever found 2 that weren't born here. Third one just got confirmed. So if you look up and see a bright streak, that's not God yelling at you. Just nature.
Oh yeah, there you go. So that third one she talked about, that's the one that they just identified. So there's a big ball of gas and ice hurtling towards space. But the point is that there was some speculation that it was UFOs, Maddie, but it's not.
It always seems like there's a scientific explanation
Yeah.
for these things. It's fun to speculate, but we have yet to find it. I'm not saying it doesn't exist, but
I mean, we're silly to think that we're the only ones in this huge fucking place, you know. But these other beings out there are way fucking smarter than letting us dipshits fucking find them.
Yes.
Depends on how you define life form, right? It's definitely not human.
Yeah,
we
well,
are stupid.
I'm with Charlie. Good times, right, man? The UFOs come from the water anyways. They don't come from space. There's so much water on the planet, they got to come from somewhere. So good morning, everybody. You're hanging out with Keith, John, Marty, and Matt Roof here this morning on Mornings Alive with Keith, John, and friends. Melissa, let's do this. Let's do a lifestyle tip with John Anderson. We'll do a reset on hour 2, and we'll come back and get into our big topics here today. We got the no spend morning challenge. We got a few of the big ones to put on the table here today. The 90-day, if you're stuck in life, we're going to have a conversation about your identity. And Matt might be a good conversation for us to have, to get into it as well. So let's do that. Let's do a reset, Melissa. Lifestyle tip with Anderson. Marty.
Dude, crazy. You just literally took my lifestyle tip, what we're going to talk about next. That's crazy.
Well, Marty,
you figured it out, Johnny. Yeah, I got to rock and roll. I'll see y'all Monday, man.
Hey, have a great loop, brother. Good to see you,
All right, Marty. Happy Halloween.
Oh,